A young woman and her boyfriend of 5 years found out that she was carrying a child. This was unexpected news, and they both felt like they couldn't be good parents. Her boyfriend suggested that she have an abortion. He brought up many examples as to why having children would be a problem. The heaviest one was that they weren't married yet, and he wasn't as sure he could commit to something that significant. The woman felt heartbroken. They were both in a rough patch, and their relationship was strained by their long hours of work and piling bills on their counter. A side of her always wanted to have children. She saw herself married to her boyfriend someday, but lately, their relationship only felt like they were going through the motions. A side of her was reluctant and scared, but the other side told her that it was the rational decision to make. The man was stressed beyond what he could show, and he felt a pit in his stomach as he thought about her aborting his child, though inside of him he knew it was wrong. He swallowed his pride and refused to mention anything to her. The next day was her appointment, as the woman had called the day before. The anxiety between the two seemed to bring them closer together as that night. They slept in each other's arms without words, but the tension was evident. That night the man fell asleep and dreamt of being a father. He dreamt of his own childhood and how he was brought up in an abusive family. As the dream went on, he found himself in a hospital room as his girlfriend gave birth, and he felt a deep connection with the child the moment he heard her cry. He saw a bright light in the room, appearing to him as an angel. The baby was handed over to the angel, and the angel spoke to him, saying, "She is a special girl, someone who will have all of your best qualities and all of her mother's qualities. She will teach you how to love as you have never experienced it yourself." As the angel spoke to him, the angel walked over to him and held the baby just out of his reach. The angel spoke again. "You're frightened for the wrong reasons. This child is protected by God, and by you taking it away, you're refusing a blessing God is trying to offer you. This blessing will come with hardship and pain, but within all of that, God will use that to build you into one of his children." As the angel spoke, the man saw parts of what seemed to be his future. Parts of him teaching his daughter how to ride a bike, the three of them going to the beach and making sandcastles, and one significant vision was of the three of them reading a Bible together. It made him realize that his child would teach him what it would be like to be a father. The angel spoke softly, "If you throw away all of this to fear, how will you grow? How will you ever know the Father like you pray to know him?" The man looked at the angel as tears fell down his cheeks. He knew that God had been listening to his many years of prayers asking to know God for who he is. It suddenly made sense to him that God was trying to teach him what it was like to be a father, to teach him how God can love him as a child of his. The angel spoke once more, "Make this right. Have this child and raise her in a loving Christian home." His vision changed scenery as he saw his girlfriend walking down the aisle as they were getting married. A mixture of excitement and awe